Hi, everyone. Great to be back at GamesCom. I'm Rex from Media Molecule. This is Michelle. And we've also brought with us Atoir. Come out, Atoir. Hey. When we developed Tearaway, we designed it completely around the Vita. But we started to wonder, would it be possible to bring Tearaway to another platform? But porting its unique features from the Vita seemed like an impossible problem. And then we realized it was an impossible problem. So we gave up. Sorry. We gave up on the idea of just porting Tearaway. What we did is we looked at another piece of hardware in the same way that we looked at with the Vita. What exciting new things could we do with this? So we got together and we had a game jam to really explore what we could do to bring that same story of Tearaway to PS4 and look at how the controller and the world would respond to each other. First off, the light bar from the controller would shine into the world, lighting it up as well as letting things grow. And you can see the effect it's having here on our little paper theater, waking up the creatures, growing all these plants and, well, beards. Nice makeover. The touchpad on the controller would let us push down onto the surface of the world, as demonstrated by this gopher. And then when we release the touchpad, it would bounce back up again. And then throwing. Our messenger has always been good at throwing objects around, demonstrated here by this crash test Wendigo. But we wondered, could we make more of the connection between the messenger inside of the world and us outside of it? Well, by holding up our pad, Atoir will spot it, and she'll throw the object out of the game to us, so we can capture it right in our controller. And you can hear the squirrel inside the pad kind of squeaking and getting more agitated as it's shaking around, and then calm back down again with a nice gentle stroke. And then swiping those objects back into the world can have some really dramatic effects on the scenery. We're taking the messenger on the same overall journey as on the Vita, but reimagined for the big screen with new environments and all of these new methods of interacting with them. The last that we're showing now is wind. Swiping on the touchpad sends a powerful gust of wind into our paper world. In this case, parting the waves so that Atoir can carry on with her delivery mission. And finally, this wind allows us to explore the now larger world, not just on foot, but in the sky with the new paper plane. Another way of helping the messenger deliver the message in our big screen adaptation of Tearaway for PlayStation 4.